What up, boys, and welcome back to another video. So as always, every single Wednesday I upload a video where I show you guys the loot that I've received from doing a dungeon 100 times, or if I've done an open world farm, I've done it for 10 hours. And this week is no exception. In this week's video, I've done SM for 100 runs. I've also done this in the past, and I'm going to take you guys through the farm and the potential drops, and of course show you guys how much gold I made for farming it 100 times. So, SM, Scarlet Monastery, it's way different now than what it used to be back in vanilla. And the cool thing about SM is that it can drop, the loot table is extremely fucked up. It can give you items such as Skull Flame Shield. Skull Flame Shield is, I think, originally a level 54 epic. It's not supposed to drop in SM, but the loot tables are completely messed up. So you can get like the high level classic epic items in SM. It's fucked up. And on top of that, there's like over 10 blue items that can drop in SM that are like super rare. They're super hard to get. Like some of them you're going to do 1,000 runs and you're not even going to see all of them. Like these are items that are really hard to get, like the Scarlet set. I think you can only get 2 items that are BOE from the Scarlet set. And then there's like Tainted Pears, One-Handed Sword, and a bunch of other items that you can get from SM that are believed to be unobtainable. But I mean, I don't know if they've been unobtainable and now they're obtainable again, or if the drop chance is just so damn low that we just figured they're not obtainable anymore, right? So they started to bloom more now lately, where more people are into transmog farming. So there's a lot more people doing these dungeons, and we've seen some drops. So I've seen like 6 or 7 out of the SM super rare items, and I've also heard about and seen a screenshot of a couple of more items. So the thing about SM runs though, the runs are really fast. I'm gonna show you guys a run right here just because it's so fast. I've showed it in videos previously, but I figured might as well just run it so you guys don't have to click on a separate video to do it. So I'm doing this on my my speed set druid, but it doesn't matter what class you do it on, doesn't matter what spec, doesn't matter if you have a speed set. Like the dungeon is so short, so it doesn't really matter at all what tune you bring. Unless you want to do just like 10 fast runs and then go and farm something else, then like that's open world, because you will be locked out after 10 runs. Then it doesn't matter what class you do it on. So as I said, when it comes to items, you do want to aim for like if you're lucky, you might get some of these super rare items from SM. If you don't get those, there's a couple of green items like worth selling, like the silver thread items. You have the world drop epics, like I mentioned, with the Skull Flame Shield, the Destiny, the Cloud Keeper. You even get like the Helm of Narv. Like you get all the high level epics they can drop from this place. It also drops a lot of shitty blue items though, like the world drop blue items that drops back in Classic 2. Like a lot of shitty weapons drop. And you also have some better weapons like the Butcher that can drop in SM. And a bit of an advice is if you really want to try and farm this one, since the runs are so fast, is by doing 1 run of SM, running out, and then you clear the trash outside SM before you re-enter the dungeon. And then you do like 3 runs more, and then you go outside and you clear the trash, because then it's going to be a respawn after doing another 3 runs. So do 1 run, kill the trash outside, go back in, do 3 runs of SM, then clear the trash, another 3 runs of SM, and then clear the trash again. Because the trash outside is similar to the trash outside of Uldaman and RFK. The mobs have the same loot table as the mobs inside the dungeon, so it's good advice. I didn't do that personally, because when I did my 100 runs, I did them all live on stream, and I wanted to bang in the 10 runs fast and move on to a different farm. So I did not kill the mobs outside from the results that I'm going to show you after this run. So as you guys can see though, I skipped the last boss. It takes too long, just for like 1 additional loot table. I can't be arsed to wait for the RP on the last boss, so that's the only thing that I don't kill in this dungeon. And then I run outside. And As I said though, like you want to clear the mobs outside. I'm going to show you how far it goes. And once you capped, like once you've done 10 dungeons, you can still enter the other side of SM and kill those mobs as well. But yeah, you want to kill all these mobs inside the holes right here, because as I said, they can drop a lot of good items. And once you've killed all the mobs inside this place, then you just gotta go outside, and there's gonna be a ton of mobs outside. They go all the way down here on this road. I think this is the last one before we gotta go up towards these mountains. As you can see, there's a lot of them. Sadly, they don't hyper spawn, so we can't farm it in a group and just hyper spawn for the SM items. That would have been so cool. And once you kill this guy right here, there's no other mobs behind this big castle cathedral thingy. Just gonna fly above it, and there's gonna be even more mobs even in the fields right here. Some next to this fountain. And more mobs down by the stable and up in these mountains right here. So just clear all of these. Once you've done that, you go back inside. You reset your dungeon, obviously. And you do 3 more runs before you go and you kill the mobs outside again. And as I said, once you've finished 10 runs of that side of SM, you go over to this side. Armory, whatever it's called these days. Holes, actually. And then you clear this dungeon too, just for like more chances of getting loot. As you guys can see, when I did my SM run, it takes like 2 minutes to do a run. So you're going to be locked, like dungeon locked anyways. So you might as well do this one too, just for additional chance of getting some of the rare items. And once you've done this, once you've cleared this dungeon right here, there's more mobs. Then you gotta wait pretty much an hour from the first reset before you can go and do it again. So now we're gonna go and take a look at the loot that I received. So just these are the items from my previous run. I'm actually gonna port back in the vendor so we can get a good look. You guys can kind of see in my backs already what I received. This is super RNG though. I mean, I've seen people do 10 runs getting items worth a total of 400,000 gold, and I've heard about people, and I've done it myself, like 100 runs and barely received 100,000 gold worth of value. This one I picked up now actually, so it's 101 runs with this one. But yeah, the items that I got worth mentioning, as I said, I got an epic, the Helm of Narv. Strangely enough, it's one of the items that drops in SM that shouldn't be in SM. And then I got myself the Harbinger boots. These used to be really valuable, but they're not as rare as people believe that they were. So now they're down to 500 gold in my realm, 10% of the market value, which is 5.2k. Then I got myself this one, the Cobalt Crusher. Has a market value of 110,000 gold, but it's only going for roughly 25,000 gold in my realm. This is one of the items that's like kind of hard to get, but it's not considered like really good. Then I got myself a Head Splitter. It sucks. 6,000 gold market value, 500 gold in my realm. I got Double Blood Spiller, which is almost 11,000 gold market value. And not even 4,000 gold in my realm. But they still sell though. And then the Butcher, man. Like, I used to sell these for like 30,000 gold all day. Now, on my realm, they're 5,000 gold. Really bad. They also sell super, super fast. Have a market value of 24.4 thousand gold. And then you can get the glimmering items, as I showed you guys. It's they're kind of cool, I guess. They always sell, so definitely keep these items. Then I got a durable tunic. It sells. I mean, the value is good enough for me to post it. And same thing with this one. Looks like shit, but the market is decent, so I'm going to try and sell it. The sage items always sell. I got the sage chest as well here, going for actually more on my realm than the market value, 7.6k. And then the silver thread, like the silver thread items, if it's a vest, a robe, like it always sells. 27.7k market value. Sadly on my realm though, it's only 5.9k gold. So all in all, We're not going to take a look at the market value right here. The market value would be way higher simply because the head splitter is 110,000 gold. I mean, the Cobalt Crusher is 110,000 gold alone. And these, that's like another 50,000 gold. So we're looking at above 200,000 gold in market value. But on my realm, if I were to post this, we're looking at 82,000 gold. So that's 8.2k gold an hour when it all sells, if it sells for the price that is currently listed at. So that is, let me check my records. That is currently the lowest 100 runs result that we have received so far. Not the lowest of all time. I've done Shattered Halls for 59,000 gold in the past, which is yet to be the lowest value so far. But yeah, that was 100 runs of SM. So, as always, if you guys got any suggestions on what I should do next, what you guys want me to see, then leave a comment down below. And if you're not sure what I have done already, then you can click the playlist that's going to pop up here and check out my videos of the 100 run series. So, that's it. Cool of you guys to watch as always. If you like these videos, please let me know by pressing the thumbs up. It really helps out my channel and I appreciate it. And I will see all of you guys back in the next video. Until then, bye bye.